Hey everyone, it's Wilma from Book Harvest, Book Babies again. Here to talk about kind of our resource highlight of the week. I hope y'all had a great weekend and a good week, have enjoyed some of this amazing weather. Before I dive into this resource that I want to highlight today, I want to give y'all two reminders. One is that we're doing Facebook Live here every Tuesday in April at noon, and every week I'll be highlighting another free online learning resource to keep you and your kids learning while you're at home. And don't forget that my colleague Amy and I are releasing one recommended resource for kids age 0 to 5 and one for kids age 5 to 10 every weekday in April. They come out at 8 a.m. on Facebook and on our website, so you have two places you can check that on. We know that a lot of the online lists are really overwhelming. Even our own resource page has so much stuff on it, so we want to help you start your day with just one great resource you can look at, one thing that you and your kids will benefit from. And I hope that if you have been checking in on them, they've been helping, they've been giving you ideas. A lot of them are not just things to do online, but also things you can do while you're at home, while you're together, outside, or something to get you moving. So the one resource that I did want to share this week is actually one that, might get you outside, or it might not. You can do it from your kitchen. It is the NC Co-op's page called Grow For It, and this is an idea for something they call garbage can gardening, which is really exciting. I think it's a really accessible way to garden, or just grow vegetables, learn about plants and all kinds of things. So it's a cool science / special interest project. It has ideas about growing things like ginger, pineapples, just some produce you might have lying around that maybe got a little bit too old, like my potato here, which has overgrown a little bit. I literally noticed this yesterday, and I decided I'm gonna cut her up and plant her. It's a little late to plant potatoes in the season, but I'm still going to try it and see if I get any new potatoes in a couple months. I think the NC Co-op extension page is really awesome. So I also wanted to talk about just a couple of the other things that you can find on their page. Let's see. One is called Mischief for Kids, which is a title I love. It's super fun, and it has things like scavenger hunts or ideas for garden and farm journaling, and I think that can be a really great resource during this time, just to get kids writing about different things they observe in nature, or even out in their own yard, or your own porch garden, whatever that looks like for you. The other tab they have here that I think is really useful is their resources tab. It has a veggie planting guide for North Carolina, broken up by the mountains and Piedmont and Plains. So no matter where you are in North Carolina, you have a veggie planting guide that's super accessible. It's kid friendly. Like, the pictures are really cute. It's very easy to understand what it's telling you about each vegetable. This one is for older kids, I would say, but with a parent, it would be super accessible to younger kids too. And this veggie guide is how I know that it's a little bit past the best time to plant potatoes, but I'm still gonna try it. And also I want to shout out our very own Durham County Co-op Extension, who has a newsletter right now that you can get in your email. I think Danielle already put in here how you can subscribe to this newsletter. You just email durhamparentadvocacy@gmail.com and ask them to add you to that newsletter. It's available in English and Spanish. It has great ideas every week delivered right to you, of things you can try at home. It's also got really good resources. It's a good way to stay kind of up to date on the pandemic situation. If you don't want to look at news and lots of stuff, it just has like one weekly update and some links that you can look at for updates there. So it's a newsletter that I've really been enjoying. Shout out to them for the work that they're doing to make everything accessible and to give parents at home ideas. They're a great community resource. I would definitely recommend subscribing to that newsletter like I have. I hope you get more great ideas from them and from our resource learning pages. I'm really enjoying being outside today, so I'm really happy that I have this activity to do outside later. It's digging, so even though Isabel is only one, she will be helping me dig up little holes for these potatoes. Don't forget that we are sharing a new resource every day. I hope you get to enjoy some of this wonderful spring weather. If you're like me and allergies are getting you down a bit this week, hang in there. We'll still get to enjoy more of the weather. And we will see you next week. You can always reach out to us on Facebook Messenger or via our email. So, bye everyone. It's good to see you. Have a great week, Book Harvest family.